Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. So alright, since this is the month of October, obviously I'm going to be doing nothing but spooky related content on this channel. I mean, okay, granted, I probably would have done it anyway because I like the genre, and as far as I'm concerned, Halloween is a year-round thing for me to begin with, so there you go, I reckon. Anyway, so for the today's feature should be some obscure low-budget movie titled, yeah, this is what the movie I'm talking about. The torture chamber of Dr. Sadism, of course, which was also titled The Blood Demon. Also, this was also titled as, yeah, that's definitely was a thing though. Okay. Also, Blood of the Virgins, but then also, Castle of the Walking Dead. Yeah, seriously. Like, seriously, is that enough names for you? Like, Jesus goddamn Christ. Whatever. If you didn't know any better, you'd be thinking these would be titles for different movies. Anyway, of course, as always, let's talk about the plot, shall we? So here we go. So yeah, let's just say that there was this individual who was executed for murdering 12 virgins in a bid for immortality. He returns to life, seeking revenge on the daughter of his intended 13th victim, and the son of the of this, like, whoever's behind this kind of a thing, I guess. But yeah, that's definitely a thing, of course, in the story. Yeah, but why specifically virgins though? I don't know. It just seems like maybe the whole thing with purity or something. The whole nonsense that if you have sex, you're somehow corrupted. I don't know. That's the general belief it comes to a lot of people anyway. Which in itself seems kind of odd, but anyway, the setting for this film is the 18th century, so yeah, there's that going on, of course. So there's this whole bit with what I just said and whatnot. When it comes to these characters, there is a woman here, and her lawyer do receive this invitation to this castle. Of course, Ghost has to have a castle involved, obviously. In this place where there was this large inheritance that is awaiting in this area. So both of these individuals do go to this place, and because they inheritance, and of course, this could be also this character Roger seeing a chance to get more information regarding his birth. So there's that going on. Upon arriving at the valley in separate carriages, they meet this monk who has been, I guess, doing his thing, obviously. So there's that. But yeah, there's a whole story around this kind of a thing and whatnot. Quite clearly, this was going to be an oddball of a movie. So there's that. Of course. Anyway, I'd definitely say that this was a movie that was worth a watch. At least as far as I'm concerned. I know a lot of people out there may not want to watch this just because, well, it's low budget for one. Which, yes, does seem like a shallow reason to not watch this kind of a thing, but whatever, I reckon. Anyway, this wasn't too shabby what they were trying to do here. I'm going to say I mean the people who made this. The direction was quite obvious what they were trying to do, of course. And the pacing for this was pretty fast, I guess. So not once felt I was bored out of my mind or anything. So that's definitely a good thing, of course, folks. And by the way, this is a West German horror film, by the way. So a movie and a German movie. What do you know? And yes, this was dubbed over as well, folks. But anyway, that aside, I can definitely say that it's not too bad. I liked it. It's not boring. It didn't slow down too much. When it did slow down, it was not too much to the point we got annoying. So I guess that's something I reckon. Sure, whatever. I suppose. Why not? Okay, I know that there's a good chance that a lot of people out there who's watching this video never even knew that this movie was an actual movie. And that's kind of the deal here. I mean, that's kind of the whole idea of what I want to do here is that I just talk about movies that no one ever knew about, no one hardly knew actually existed. It's just me trying to make an attempt here to bring some light into these movies because of the fact that didn't even know it existed. And there's like a fair chance a lot of people on YouTube did not know this existed. So this is my way of just trying to talk about them, these types of movies. I mean, okay, I tend to enjoy a lot of these older films anyway, to begin with. And that's my thing. I tend to just want to watch these. I actually prefer these anyway. And I mean, okay, there was when it comes to mainstream, I'm kind of like whatever about it. But I mean, there are some exceptions, of course. But anyway, when it comes to like these really older titles, I tend to enjoy these a bit more. And I know that's more of a me thing, really, of course. But whatever, suppose. But yeah, I did think that this was a good enough movie to have in your movie collection. And yes, it is out in physical copy, by the way, on physical media. I mean, you don't get a DVD. In case you wonder, you can't find it, of course. Just let you know. So I do recommend it and whatnot. So all in all, I can definitely say that this was definitely a solid film. I like the acting here. The acting wasn't too bad. Of course, it wasn't too shabby with what I'm trying to do, of course. But yeah, this was definitely a wild, crazy movie in its own way. Horror movie. Of course, it's gonna be bizarre. Of course, it's gonna be strange. Of course, it would. It has to be weird. It absolutely has to be weird. No ands or buts about it. It must be strange. It must be really odd. Anyway, the weirder the better, I guess. Whatever. Anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 7.0 out of 10. It's a 7.0 out of 10 for me. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah, later.